Hello there, this is Conflict, and in part 5 of our in-depth Discord guide, we went over a few things to just starting out on Discord. We started that video by showing you how the Members tab, Invites tab, and Bans tab worked. Finally, we ended the video showing you how a ban would work in the user settings and in the main Discord interface. We went into detail on how bans would work in your server as well. In this video, we will be going back to the server settings. This will be to learn about 4 of the tabs. These tabs are integrations, webhooks, widgets, and finally emojis. I will explain how each tab works and give some examples of the functions of those tabs. So first, let's go ahead and go to user settings once again, which is over here at the server settings. So once we're here, we're going to go ahead and first of all go to the integrations tab. Now there's not much to go ahead and look at here, but if we go ahead and look at this tab closely, I can go ahead and tell you a bit about this tab. So integrations are a way for Twitch streamers to manage sub-only channels by having Discord automatically apply permissions to their subs. This is done on Twitch, and it is further done on Discord. You could even have multiple streamers doing this on a single server. It's a bit like having that gap be bridged between a program like Twitch, which has all sorts of people coming in and out, but having a way for that Twitch streamer to be on a deeper level with his subscribers for Twitch. I think it's a really cool idea, but we're not going to go ahead and set it up because I'm not really a streamer. So you can go ahead and do this, but I would really recommend looking at the wiki for this article. I will include it the um, in the description for you to look at. The next tab we're going to go ahead and look at is the webhooks tab. Now this is a very interesting tab, and what webhooks are is we can create a webhook right now, but I'd just rather explain it to you. Um, Discord's built-in webhooks function as an easy way to get automated messages and data updates sent to a text channel in your server. So, some of you who are a bit older might go ahead and remember those tubes when you went through the drive-through at the bank and sent your money off, and they flew into the bank, and it was all magical, and everyone had their innocence still. But that's a great way to go ahead and look at what webhooks are. It's a way to go ahead and set up a channel to display information so that you can go ahead and um, have that information sent to that channel, such as from a website like GitHub, or in some cases uh, a maybe a specific Twitter page, such as um, Blizzard's help um, page for Twitter, so that you will know when your favorite games are up and when they are down. And I think that's a pretty good way of looking at it. If you have any more questions about it, I will also include this page of the wiki and the description as well. Moving on though, let's go ahead and move to the widgets tab. Now, looking at the widgets tab, we have a bit of options to go ahead and go through. We can go ahead and mess with all these options. But if we really just sort of think about it like this, so widgets can be thought of as one of two ways. Uh, the widget itself is an iframe in case of Discord. Basically, an element of a web page that renders a server information and some users. Another way of thinking about this is to think of it as a big fancy invite link somewhere on your web page that is outside of Discord. So you could think of this as a way to advertise your your server to go ahead and get additional traffic for it outside of Discord itself, such as on the forums for a popular game you might be recruiting for. Um, if you use your Discord for a more business oriented look, you might go ahead and put it on the forums to raise awareness and to discuss things that your Discord values. Finally, we we can go ahead and look at the last tab that we have to look at today, which is one of my personal favorites. This is the server emoji. So, what server emojis are is if we exit the server settings right quick, we can go ahead and go to the general chat right here and type in, "Hey, how are you?" and click on this plus button right here, not that one, and click on this little emoji right here, and we can go ahead and pick from a whole list of emojis that are provided from Discord itself. There's a ton to choose from, but if you want to add your own sort of flavor to your own server, well, we can go back into the server settings, go back to emojis, and we can upload our own to our server. So the way we do that is we go ahead and find our emoji, and we go ahead and upload it, and then this is uploaded to our server. Um, the way that this is managed is each server has a limited number of slots for emojis. You can go ahead and purchase more if you have a Discord Nitro account, which costs money. I don't really see a need for it. I mean, 50 emojis is quite a bit. One thing to keep in mind though, most emojis are the size of what a typical icon on your computer would be for um, for anything really. So to put this into perspective, you would need a picture that was 16 by 16 pixels. So if we go ahead and hop out of the server settings and go back to our emojis, we now have this D20 emoji that we can use. If we press enter, it shows up with our custom emoji. If you've enjoyed this video, I would encourage you to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy the content I am providing to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button extra hard. I hope you have a wonderful day, and this is Conflict signing off.